Hello children, my name is Sukanta De. I'm an assistant teacher of Fiangpui High School. My subject is social science and today I'm going to take a chapter from class 10. The name of the chapter is Anti-British Rising and Peasant Revolt in Assam. So the objectives of the chapter. These chapters want to make aware the children's that how the people of Assam they have came against the British administrations and which ultimately led to a revolt. So there are total 7 key points in this chapter. I am going to discuss the first key point, that is anti-British uprising in Assam. This anti-feelings has been anti-feelings uprising. Why? Anti-British feelings. Why? This is only due to the administrative policies, the measures, the way they rule Assam is the reason. Because the policies and measures which has been taken by the British administration was totally goes against the local Assamese people, against the interest of the local Assamese people. So let's start some of the policies which has been taken and which led to feelings of anti. Okay, anti means oppose. So first is land revenue policy. The British they have imposed land revenue to the local Assamese people. The people of Assam now they have to pay tax as land revenue. Prior to the East India Company, the people of Assam they never paid tax. They paid tax in terms of kind, okay, but in terms of cash they have never paid. But when this new revenue policy compel the local Assamese people to pay this tax in terms of cash. What happened then? Ultimately, this new money economy led to the creations of Mahajan. Mahajan means businessmen. Okay, and those businessmen, those Mahajans were immigrant from outside. There are Marwadis, Bengalis, businessmen, and the local Assamese people they were forced to take loan from those Mahajans only to clear their land revenue. So conditions of the local Assamese people became worst because they have to take loan. On the other hand, again to repay the loan, they have to sell their these products. Okay, these agricultural products. I mean, so conditions of the local Assamese people became worse at that time. Only to first this point there is revenue policy. Now, second, this agriculture. The British never take any measure for the development of agriculture. Instead, they used to take tax. So this is also one point which we have to keep in mind, that agriculture, for the development of agriculture, for the betterment of agriculture, the British never give any preference or and they never take any measures for the development or for the improvement of this agriculture. Now, number 2 point finished. Number 3 is, see this one, cottage industry. Okay, we all know that path and hoga silk are special products, these cloth products of Assam. But the British they have never give any preference to this cottage industries. Rather, what they did, they import foreign clothes, and those foreign clothes were sold in the Assam market, and they have totally neglected these local products, this path and this muga silk. So cottage industry condition, the people who are dependent on these cottage industries, their condition also became worst. Okay children, this is also one point we have to remember. Now, aristocratic class. The feudal class, the Ahom feudal class have tried to associate themselves with the British administration in the beginning. Okay, but they fail because due to the lack of modern education. So ultimately what happened, the British, they import, especially the Bengali, this Bengali people from Bengal, to help them in their administrations. And the aristocratic class where they cannot become the part of the British administration. So this is also one reason we have to remember that that time the aristocratic class became very this one upset, and this their positions, their status have been declined. Okay, and their place has been taken by those Bengali people who have come from the Bengal or Sylhet area. Okay, so this is the fourth point we have to remember. Now, this another point we have to remember that is Brahmin Purohit. That Brahmin Purohit, they also take part in the revolt of 1857. Why? See, the Brahmin class of Assam, they used to enjoy the land. There are some land which has been enjoyed by this Brahmin Purohit and which is known as untaxed land. Okay, so the East India Company, the British administration, what they did, they took away all the untaxed land from the Brahmin people. So automatically they have become automatically, if your land, if the land which has been enjoying from our ancestral and I am enjoying, but suddenly government came and if he took the land from me, then I will become angry. So this is also one reason why the Brahmin, they took part in the revolt of 1857. So this is one point. Another point is the slavery system. In the Assam, in the Ahom nobility, they used to enjoy this free slave. Okay. So the British, what they did, they stopped this slavery system, and the feudal class, they were not able to enjoy any of this slave. Okay, rather they have to do their own work. They have to do their own work in their field. Okay, so they stopped this slavery system, and those slaves, don't think that those slaves were free. Those slaves were compelled to do work in tea garden without any this one salary. Okay, so these are some of the point. In a very shortcut I have gone because it's a video. Through video I am going to teach you. So the thing is that you have to understand, the first is revenue policy. The revenue policy goes against the British. Second is cottage industries. Third is agriculture. Fourth is the aristocratic class became angry with the British administration because their place has been taken by those Bengali people who have come from outside, and Brahmin class also, they became angry. So these are some of the point, and to all those things have totally goes against the British administration. All those policies of the British administration totally goes against the local Assamese people. So these are the things first we have to understand, that the policies and measures which I have mentioned, that it was not favor the local Assamese people. So this is the end. Now I will come that what we have learned, the learning outcome is like that. You can understand the revenue policies of the British administration, the policies, the measures about the revenue. This is the first learning outcome. The second learning outcome, you can differentiate that how the British rule and today how the government is ruling. So you can also differentiate these two government. Okay, so this is the second learning outcome. And the third and the most learning outcome is that you can analyze the causes why all sections of people from Assam participate in the revolt of 1857. All sections of people here, I want to mean that the Brahmin, the aristocrat, the common people, the farmer, they have all joined in the revolt of 1857 in Assam. So this is the end of this first key point, and in a very shortcut I have gone because this is a video I cannot go in lengthy. If you have any doubts, you can call me. My number is 70024050079. Again I am repeating, 70024050079. And you can contact your own concerned teacher also. Don't sit idle in your home. Give your time in your study, because days will go on, but you cannot, days will, those today days it will go on, but it doesn't mean that we will waste our time just sitting idle in home. Thank you very much.